Hello guys, Zueljin here, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Modded Survival, baby. Hope y'all are having an awesome day today. Thanks so much for the amazing support on the modded series so far, guys, and the Ark series in general. As always, if you guys do enjoy the videos, make sure to give me some dap on that like button to show you support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. So, I got some bad news. The Argents you saw me and XB tame, oh man, so bad. They actually got nerfed. There was something wrong with the mod. Now, this Argent that I'm on was the first one that I tamed, and it did not get nerfed for some strange reason. So I'm holding on to it and using it. I mean, it's plenty good so far. I've got like tons of the stats on this thing are insane. Let me look at its stats. Still 40k health, still 4,000 weight, still 10,000 melee, and still 300 movement speed. So let's see. DMAC wanted to know where Crystal was. Snowy Mountains. So yeah, I ended up making a little spot for what I'm going to consider a base. Now, this series, I'm not interested in doing a whole bunch of dino taming. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to tame dinos, but that's not going to be the focus. I want to build and play around with the mods, and I want to play around with the future stuff. I want to get like a Star Wars futuristic type base going on. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I want to play with lightsabers and guns and all that sort of stuff. So this is the spot that I've picked out for my base. Now you might be saying, well, this is kind of drab. I want it to be kind of like Tatooine. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to experiment with, and I figured that this would be a nice place out of the way with plenty of resources outside of wood, but it's not real hard to get wood, and I can bring back like thousands at a time, so really not too bad. Here's the little first setup that I got going on here. It's just a little simple spot somewhere that I can actually put my things so that my bird wouldn't be weighed down. And I just finished processing a ton of metal. This is the forge maker. So the forge maker is roughly something to use to make other forges. Now you know how they have the industrial forge on the vanilla stuff? This is the epic forge. Now the epic forge processes things 50 times faster than the normal forge. It requires metal ingots, crystal, electronics, oil, and polymer. Electronics are the thing that we're missing right now, and I went and do some pearl hunting as well. So let me grab a bunch of pearl, and I just went process some metal because we actually have an epic forge set up at the other base, but I wanted to get some stuff started here, and instead of taking up the resources over there, I just went ahead and got my own. So let's see here. We need about some metal to get started here, and I'm going to need a little bit of gas, which I believe I do have. If not, I can make it relatively easy. Yeah, I started to process stuff with the vanilla stuff, and I was like, oh man, this is gonna take forever. I had, look, like 16 metal, 15 metal. It took me longer. It took me less time to go over there and process stuff than it would have right here. I got over 1,000 metal in a few minutes over there, so it was really easy. Let's see, what was I looking for here? Gas. I do have some gas in here. I'm gonna need to make some more, but that's okay. Alright, so we've got the gas started here. Turn on composite electronics. We need 125. We might as well make 200. That ought to take just a little while. So we'll have that to create the wires and the outlets and all this stuff. This is a mini generator. Pretty much the same kind of stuff as a generator, except that you can pick it up and it's also a little bit smaller. So really cool, and just a couple beds just in case I die and I have to respawn or whatever. I'll put the outlet box right here and I'm ready to go. So what I'm thinking is, like, I want to get into some of the new structures and stuff. I need two things to really start this off. I need what's called a Replicator Droid. And that is crafted like this: metal ingots, cementing paste, crystal, oil, and silica pearls, and that's going to allow me to create high-tech weaponry and armor. And this thing, it's called the molecular printer. And the molecular printer takes 200 metal ingots, 100 cementing paste, and 120 electronics. And the stuff that you can create from here is like out of this world. First of all, there's a lot of Star Wars type structures and also some futuristic type structures that I can use to build with, which is going to put this little platform, this primitive looking thing, into I don't know what. And I want to try to build, there's like some mechs and some TIE fighters. That's what I'm really going for. So I'm going to let a lot of this stuff processed, guys, and we're going to start building our futuristic base. Alright, you guys, I got the Epic Forge put together. Let me go ahead and just craft it up for you. Here we go. Now, I'm starting to see that I'm a little short on oil, too, so that's going to be a problem. I mean, I'm not super low on it. I have 9 right here. And let's see, I have 70 right there. And I'm going to have enough to make a little bit more gas here. So that's not too bad, but I'm definitely going to have to go get some sooner or later. This will last me about 2 days in this generator right here. So that'll work. And now that I have my Epic Forge done, I'm probably not going to have to worry about a whole bunch of processing. So let me show you how this thing works. Very, very, very simple. You just put it down. It's in the range or the vicinity of an electric junction box. And you can just put raw metal in it. So with this pick that I have, which by the way, my tools are pretty insane right now. This Ascendant Metal pick, which y'all saw, and I have an Ascendant Metal hatchet that I got as well. Let me just show you how this works. Bam! 71 metal, 317 metal, 403. I could barely walk already. I'm going to put this in the powered furnace, or the forge. I don't know what to call this thing. The Epic Forge, I guess. I'm going to put it in here, and it's just going to go at it. So we should just be able to wait a few seconds, and it's going to process 20 at a time. Any day now. Cool. 20 metal ingots. So that's how I'm going to grab the, I guess, all the Star Wars stuff. So let's take a look at the molecular printer. I think that's going to be the cheaper one out of the two. Yeah. 200 metal ingots. Cementing paste is 100. Electronics is 120. How are we working on electronics here? We got 55 more. We need to create some more. Composite, electronics, 100. Now let's take a look at the replicator. Replicator Droid. And this is going to take less metal ingots. Crystal. Actually, this is going to be easier to make, I do believe. Oil, crystal, cementing paste, silica pearls. Let's see here. We can create... Actually, let me take this away. Alright. Let's get some of those pearls back. Okay. Oil. Crystal. I hope I have enough oil. Let me just grab all of this stuff. Metal ingots. Cementing paste. I think I already have in here. Yeah. Plenty. Okay, replicator, is that all that I need? No, I'm missing something. Crystal. I should have some crystal here. Yep. Replicator. There it is, right there. Alright. Now that we got this baby, we can actually start crafting what we want to craft. So let's set him down. He doesn't need power or anything. I think he could just go anywhere too. So we'll set him down right here. Alright, Replicator Droid. So let's see what we can learn from here. Weapons. We've got all the lightsabers that we can learn. We've got rifles. A Tuscan rifle, the Giga rifle. Sounds really cool. The ammo that we can create for them. We have the blaster pistols that we can do. Turrets that we can set up. And explosives. Alright, that's just under that stuff. Let's go to armor. They have all of the stormtrooper stuff. And wait, yeah, they have the structures that we can create. Storage structures is the large storage box. All of the metal structures is really what I want to start getting into. They have like the lights on everything. It's gonna look really, really cool. And this, what's the last thing here? Vehicles. The TIE Fighter. So we need to start making carbonite and plasma. Those are the two big things. Okay, let's see. Man, this thing is loud. Very, very loud. Am I finished with this? I think so. Let's start... I need to make more electronics here. Let me grab some of the metal out of here. I need to... I'm going to need a lot more than this altogether. Alright. Metal. Composite. Electronics. Let's start... Keep crafting. We might as well. If it's making noise, it's making noise. And we've got a lot more metal here. We should be fine. Okay, so let's look into carbonite. Composite materials. Carbonite is metal ingots, cementing paste, and polymer. And plasma is, wow, Tyrannosaurus arms, artifacts, megalodon teeth, talons, sauropod vertebrae, and angler gel. So I think we're going to have to start with the stun plasma at first. Let's see. Yeah, can be crafted. Alright, and if we went to structures, metal, let's see, any kind of stuff like this? No, it's basically all just carbonite. Alright, good. Good, because I did not want to get too crazy here. So the carbonite, we pretty much have to get polymer, cementing paste, and metal ingots, which we have all of that stuff already. Let's grab the polymer out of here. We have cementing paste already, and we have ingots already. Where are all of my ingots? I don't want to take any out of there because I know they're already doing it. So let me go ahead and grab some from here. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Composite. Let's make a ton of this stuff, huh? What do we... Why can I not make it? Do you have to be powered or something? Composite. It won't allow me to make any. Why? Higher density. I'm not too sure what's going on here. It requires oil to run. I just read about it. Here we go. Bam! Alright, now I should just be able to activate it. It's on, baby! I don't know how much oil it consumes at what rate, but it's ready to go. Okay, so, composite. Now we can make it. Okay, so this is going to create 50 based on what we have already. We might as well craft it all. Thankfully it doesn't take oil because we would need to go get some before we got anywhere. Okay, so... the structures, let's see what we're gonna need. No, I'm starving. It's fine. Structures. So, metal foundations are gonna be the first thing that we need. Let's see. Stark Wars foundations. It's required to build structures in an area made from sturdy carbonite plated metal. It takes 10 carbonite per. Oh no, it takes 50 carbonite per? Oh my lord. And 15 cementing paste. This stuff's expensive. Good lord, it's expensive. We're gonna have to make quite a bit of this stuff. I'm definitely have to go get some oil for this, you guys. So I went out and got a lot of oil and cementing paste and started to craft up a bunch of this stuff. I'm trying not to make it too noisy. And I've only got like 5 of these foundations. They're ridiculously expensive, so... if I craft composite, I can keep crafting composite like that. Then we go to structures and metal, and I craft the foundation. Hold on. What is this? Lanth? Lanth looks like it's a lot easier to produce. 50 and 50? No, 50 and 15. Pretty much the same. I really wish it was less expensive. But I went ahead and made 6 of these now. So now that I have these, I think that to build a base, we might as well start small with this type of stuff because that seems pretty ridiculous as far as supplies go. So let's go ahead and put these down and see how they look. And we'll place our molecular printer on this stuff. So let's go ahead and place it. It looks, I mean, it's really, really sexy material. I do love it. Let's see here, and we should be able to place... no, not that. Alright, there's the beginning of it, you guys. Looks really good. Carbonite. The textures kind of glitch out, don't they? I hope that doesn't cause any problems. I made a lot of material just for these 6 floors. I sure don't want it to glitch out. We're gonna look at some other stuff. So, let's take a look at the molecular printer. I should be able to craft it now. Printer, yep. So the molecular printer takes 200 ingots, 100 cementing paste, and 120 electronics. So we'll go ahead and make that. We sure did make it fast, and it stands out like this. It looks pretty darn cool, if I do say so myself. So that's placed. In the molecular printer, we can create all these things here. Blueprints for plasma canisters, plasma cells, and small plasma cells, I guess. And if we look into RFC, there's this stuff right here. These types of things. Solid reinforced concrete foundation. And they require much, much less material to do. Even though it's still a lot of metal, cementing paste, and stone. these are relatively easy to do. So how do we get this? I guess, can we just put materials in here? It's hard to know. Foundation can be crafted at printer, a solid foundation. If we turn it on, it's just on. Man, that's fancy. All right, and it doesn't look like, does it actually hold materials? Oh yeah, it does. It just doesn't have the specific slots. All right, so let's see what we can do here. While all this stuff is just continually running and crafting, I do have a lot of metal ingots. Let's take half of what we have right here. And we also need some stone, right? Have plenty of stone. Let's see, 500 we'll start with. And cementing paste. I went and get, oh, that's too much weight. I don't have enough weight for all that. Let's take half of that. And a lot of cementing paste. I went and grabbed a lot. Those beaver dams, you guys, have like, some of them have like 400 and 500 cementing paste at a time. And you could just hit like 10 of them up there where the other base is. So, very easy to get cementing paste. Alright, let's move all of this stuff in here and see what we can craft up. Alright, so let's start with the foundation. Let's take a look at the foundation so we can compare it, right? And we will place it, let's place it here. Pretty cool stuff. It doesn't quite look as futuristic and technologically advanced, but I do like it. Let's see about this, okay? We'll compare. Oh, mix. Manned. Oh, yeah, baby. LST-20. A large six-legged harvester able to harvest rock and wood, also process metal into ingots and wood into fiber, requires steel plate for repairs. Whoa, man. And an HST Berserker is going to be a heavy spider tank. Its heavy firepower and armor make a deadly assault platform. This stuff looks crazy. Oh man. Okay. Well, we are. I'm definitely just. I want to concentrate on stuff right now. Armor, MK5. Oh, this stuff is great too, man. Okay. So let's take. I don't even know what to go for yet. I think the floors and doors and stuff like that, I really think it's going to have to be Carbonite. It's just going to take me a little while. Let's see. If I demolish this, will I get some of the stuff back for it? I do. I get cementing paste, metal ingots, and all that back. Alright. So let's take this down and see what the walls look like. Outer walls. This is a concrete outer wall window frame. This is a regular concrete outer wall. Oh, there's a couple of different kinds here. Alright, let's craft one of these. Let's craft, and that's an outer wall as well. Let's craft that. And we'll also make a window. And now we'll have a few things to play with just to see how they look. And we'll do the same thing with the other stuff. Alright, so we already know about foundations. As expensive as they are, man, I sure don't like the way they look. Okay, this looks really industrial. I mean, they look kind of cool. Let's try this out. Alright. And let's try the window out. Uh-huh. So, the way they connect together is kind of neat, but I really think that's not what we're looking for. So let's go ahead and demolish these. I think it's all gonna have to be the Star Wars stuff, guys. This Carbonite stuff is freaking cool looking. So we're gonna save most of these materials for the good stuff, like the mechs and stuff. All right. Well, now that we have that, I guess the best thing's gonna do is going to be to make some more Carbonite stuff. So, let's get on. Also, while I'm crafting that, I do want to look at the TIE Fighter as well. Check this out. We need 50 low power plasma. Okay, to craft plasma, we need We got rare mushrooms and rare flowers from when we harvested those beaver dams. Gunpowder, oil, and crystal. Okay, so crystal I'm pretty sure I have a ton of. Yeah, I do. Let's go ahead and just set that in there. Gunpowder, I was making some. 122. We can make a bunch more here. Let's make 242. And let's take a look at with what we have right now if we can do anything special. Let's see. Oh no, wait, let me put that all in my inventory actually. Wait, what do we need for it again? I already forgot. Plasma. Oil. Okay, that's the last one. And I know we have... I just went get a bunch of oil. Where did I put it? Did I put it in one of these? Yeah, I did. I did. Alright. Okay, let's make some plasma now. All we need is 13, I think. Let's see, we currently have... I don't know where we have it. I think we need 13, though. We can only make 2? What are we short on here? We're going to be short on gunpowder. Yes, we already have 38, so we're going to need 12. What? Whoa, I just made a lot. Never mind. Never mind. That's a lot of I didn't know it made that much. That's awesome. Vehicles? Oh my god, we're making a TIE fighter. We are totally making a TIE fighter right now. Alright. So Drax said that this thing kind of acts like a bird. So let's see it, guys. Let's see. Oh my god! Alright, I had to mess with it a little while to figure out how to get in this thing, but its hitbox is just kind of funny. I can access it from the behind it just by jumping, and when I press space it lifts off. Oh my gosh. Listen to sounds! Okay, what happens if you... Triggers! Oh my god! This is amazing! Alright, where's this Argent? Cool! Alright. I have to get... I don't know how to aim with this thing. Okay, let me go in the cockpit here. Gamma 3. Where is it at? Where's that bird? I need to find it. Or did I kill it? Alright. I lit him up! He's on fire! You hear the noise? Oh my gosh. Alright, let me get a little bit of distance here. So its stamina, from what I know, is just like the fuel or whatever, and it can run out. When it does run out, that's it. Oh, I can fire red too. I killed it! Very, very cool. This is so awesome, you guys. I cannot even begin to tell you how impressed I am with this. This is amazing. Okay, as far as stamina is concerned, from what I know, it does not like heal stamina at all. And I don't think you can level it up or anything. Oh wow. There's the ship over there. I should go attack it with my TIE fighter. No, and you just press E to get out of it. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is freaking nuts. I definitely want to play around more with this Star Wars stuff. Let's try to figure out, let's try to get a few more things crafted for the base and at least get a roof over our head for the episode. I have a bunch of Carbonite stuff crafting already, and I made 3 more platforms, and also I made some doors and stuff to try out. So let's see how this stuff goes. Still got a little bit of glitchiness in the floor, but that's no big deal. Let's see about these walls and stuff. So the first one is the lighted panels with the windows. I think this is gonna look really cool. Oh, yeah, baby. I like that. So the inside of it shows, like, the lights and stuff. Really neat. Okay, what about the regular walls here, or the door frame? Let's do the door frame right here for now. Uh-huh. That's really cool. Okay, let's put a door in there. Nice. Does it slide open? Oh, really nice, really nice. And the regular wall. Now, these are all the exterior stuff. Oh, I love that. That is really high-tech and futuristic. Very, very neat. Oh, it's too bad it takes so much to make, man. I'm gonna have to grind to craft a lot of this stuff just to make the first initial box to get our crafting set up in. Right now, all of this stuff can stay. Like, it's not really a big deal. What I should probably do is enclose it all so that it's kind of protected against dinos. We could probably just do some no collision stone. Let's do that. So let me check my supplies right quick. I'm going to need wood and thatch and stone. Do I have any of that stuff? I know, okay, wood, thatch. I don't have a whole lot of thatch, but I know I have, like, gobs of stone, so it shouldn't be that bad. There we go, 1,000 stone. So if I went with no collision, let's just type stone. Stone walls. Okay, is that the, yeah, that's the no collision stone walls. So I'm gonna need, it's a 3x3 platform I have, so I'm gonna need 3, 6, 12, 24 of them. No problem. What am I gonna be missing here? Thatch, naturally. Alright, is there any driftwood around here? Let's see. I'm full on stuff, man. Let me put down some of this stone. And I should have some stuff open. Any driftwood at all? There's one right there. This ascendant pick should give me quite a bit of wood from that. Or thatch. Yeah, 448. Not bad for one swing of the old pickaxe. Alright, so we got plenty. Let's grab that stone again. Wall. How many did we make already? 10. So we need 11 more, we said? Stone. 11 more no collision stone walls. Is that it? No collision stone wall. Yeah. So that'll be enough. That'll be 21 altogether, I believe. Now we'll need some no collision ceilings as well. What am I missing? Wood. That shouldn't be a problem either. Where is all of my wood? I don't have a bunch of it, I know, but let's place... How about this? Let's take the stone out of here and place the walls really quickly. See, it's just going to be a box right now, but that's only to protect me from the... I mean, pretty much to protect the stuff from getting eaten by dinos. And I can always go in where the door's at right here with a bed. That shouldn't be a problem. Actually, 21 is going to be too much because I'm going to need a door frame right there. And the fabricator's sticking out, but that's okay. Alright, and let's just build it up by one more. I like the fact that I don't have to worry about collision with these walls. That's a genius idea. Alright, now I'll have to make something with a door. Does my origin have any wood? No, I think I'm gonna have to grab a little bit. Where was my... I know, it's a very small building for too much stuff. No wood in here. No wood in here. I'll have to go get some. Should not be a problem at all. There might be some driftwood down here. Yep. These two ought to be plenty enough. Axe. Pop. That's 470 wood. Let's go ahead and put that in my Argent, and we'll grab one more. Alright, 415. So we got like almost 900 wood from those two swipes. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Last but not least, let's go and take care of this. I'll just keep a little bit of wood on margin for now since I can't carry it all. Grab the stone again. Stone. We'll make a door. We already have the wall. We have one ceiling already. We need 8 more. Where are the ceilings here? Ceilings. That should be it right there. Alright. Then I made 8. I know I need one more. I know I need one more. Stone. Craftable ceilings, no collision. There we go. I'll put the rest of the stone up because I won't need it for a while. Let's place the door while we have it. We'll place the other wall while we have it. And we'll place all the ceilings, and that will keep us protected. Ah! I knew I'd do it sooner or later. That's okay though. And that'll leave some light in here, but I don't think I have to worry about it. Let's do one more. Boom. Closed in. Very nice. I don't need the stone in there. Alright. So we have our first box while we can still craft stuff. Let's see. I'm going to have to do more of these replicator droids, I believe. So right now we have enough for 3 more foundations, 5 more foundations. Let's clear this crafting queue. Let's go to structures, storage, no, metal, foundations. Made 5 more foundations. That's an expansion of sorts. I'm glad I raised my crafting speed up by 300 because this is for the birds, man. Like, it really is going to require some stuff. Hopefully we can pick up that replicator too. I mean, not the replicator, the molecular printer. If not, we can always make another one. It'd be a huge waste in materials, but let's go back to metal, I'm sorry, composite, and continue crafting this stuff. It kind of pauses when you hit it like that. Alright. And we can place the rest of our foundations, like, we'll place them like here. I don't know how our base is gonna look at first, but okay. And we'll put 2 more right here. We'll go a little bit out towards the edge. Nope, you cannot pick this sucker up. You have to demolish it. So this is probably gonna just be a room, I think. I think this is just gonna be a room among them because this is too many materials to just waste. This will be my replicator room. Hopefully that'll work out well. I don't know. It's gonna take so many materials, but I think I have a good grasp on the mod, and what I have to do is just gonna be collecting materials, guys, and grinding away. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me some tap on that like button to show your support for the series, guys, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.